morning. I am Coimbatore Thirumantiram Yogi Sivarajan speaking. Now I am going to speak about shaktipath in Thirumantiram. In Thirumantiram, the third chapter deals with the different kinds of yogas. And the fourth chapter deals with the Shakti worship. Even though Thirumantiram is a Shiva Tantra yoga or Shiva Agamas, a compilation of Shiva Agamas, the fourth chapter deals exclusively with the Shakti worship. The Shakti worship is also in the form of yoga and jnana explanation. The thing one has to note is Thirumalar is mainly concentrating on the yogic and jnana explanation of Hinduism. The Sarya Kriya techniques are mainly followed by some other clan. But he gives importance how the Shakti is present in the yogic form, how she is in the jnana form, how to achieve success through the yogic form, how this yogic realization of the principles of Shakti, energy of Shakti, the grace of Shakti, the brightness of the Shakti can be received by yogi, and how one can be benefited by this. All these things he is explaining in Thirumantiram 4th chapter. So it can be termed as shaktipath yoga because he is considered yoga and jnana aspect of the Shakti worship. Thirumalar meditated for a long time in Thiruvadurai. Thiruvadurai temple is there. It is in between Mayiladurai and Kumbakonam, 12 kilometers distance. There he meditated for a long period, and the Devi in that temple graced him with the jnana and led him to Shiva's feet. He is explaining. So the 4th chapter is very much important for Shakta worship persons. There are also separate tantras, Shakta Agamas, Shakta Tantras. But it is quite different from those tantras. Even Shakta worship persons refer to this Thirumantiram. They take up the 4th chapter and follow some mantras, yantras, etc. Because the mantras, yantras and different forms of worship, the way of worship he explains in Thirumantiram is quite attractive. So even Shakta people select Thirumantiram 4th chapter as a reference book. Now I am going to deal with this 4th chapter. It is a different shaktipath, very scientific. And now he is explaining in hymn 1045 how Thiriburai is there. She is present as Maya, Vaindavam, Vaigari, O Maya, Ul Oli, or ஆறு கோடியில் தாமான மந்திரம் சத்திதன் மூர்த்திகள் ஆமாய் அளவாய் திரிபுரை அங்கே. Tripura means she is the goddess of 3 mandalas: Surya Mandala, Agni Mandala and Chandra Mandala. In one's body, Muladhara is the center of Surya Mandala. It extends up to the big toe. And Manipuraha remains the Agni Mandala, and it extends to Swadhisthana to Anahata. And Visuddhi remains Chandra Mandala from Anahata to Sahasrara and above. So she is the goddess of these three mandalas. That's why she is called Tripurai, Tripuram. These are the three energy jurisdictions. She is the goddess of these three jurisdictions. She is in the form of speech, sound, Vaihari. Vaihari means when your impressions, thinking, thought is translated into sound, that it is called Vaihari. In the process of speech, the speech originates from Swadhisthana, it comes to Anahata, and it gets translated in Visuddhi. So she is in that form. Actually, she is the final sound energy, Omkar. She is also the light within you. Light stands for knowledge, jnana. So darkness stands for ignorance. She is in the form of light in the yogi's mind, not everybody's mind. For yogis and jnanis, she is light within. People are seeking knowledge outside, but finally they will find out knowledge, brilliance within himself. So she is in the form of light within. She is all mantras. She is the form of all mantras. Whatever mantra you use, she is there in the form. That is the sound form. Because she is the total of all sounds. So he is in the mantra form. She is also in the murti form, idols. Murti means idols, 3D. She is the idol. She is in the form of idols. She is blessing people who worship her in the form of idols. In this way, she is present in different forms to bless people of different sections, people of different maturities, and people of different paths. So, she is again, Tirumulari is explaining how she is present in different forms. Thirupurai, Sundari, Andari, Sindura, Paripurai, Narani, Ambala, Vannati, Irulpurai, Easy, Manonmani, Enna Varuvai, Palavaruvai, Palavai Nirkum Mamadane. She is present as a beautiful, the most beautiful. Shankaracharya has written about the Saundarya Legari. Her beauty is far excellent. She is fearless, and the beauty is in such a way that all the Loka people are being attracted by the beauty. And what happens, Shankaracharya explains in the form of Saundarya Legari. She is Andari, she is the insider. She is living in you, within you, in the form of energy. Omkar, she is the eternal energy, she is the cosmic energy. It is only when she is connected to you, then only you can live in this world. When her energy connection is cut off, one cannot live in this planet. So, she is in the form of different colors. That is Bindu, light. She is in the form of light. Dispersion of the light gives rise to different colors. So she is also present in the form of colors. She is the better half of the Ishan, that is the final energy called Shiva. She is Manonmani. Manonmani is termed as the female counterpart, consort of Lord Sadasiva. And another meaning is he is living inside your mind. Ulmani, said inside your mind. She is in the different forms and names. One grace, Shiva's grace. Manonmani, Thirupurai, all are Shiva's grace. If you cite as one form, then this is Shiva himself. When he splits into two, then Shiva and Shakti, one Davantane, Irandavan Innarul. His grace is called Shakti. Shakti and Shiva cannot be separated. Just like the sun and its rays, you cannot separate rays from sun. Actually, it is a mass of gas and mass of this light. The same way, Shiva's grace is Tripurai. You cannot separate the Shakti from Shiva. Moreover, you can reach Shiva only through his grace. Only his light will show you what he is. So, Shakti, Tripurai helps you to reach Shiva in different techniques, Hariya, Kriya, Yoga and Jnana. Thirumallar is very particular, focusing on Yoga and Jnana, and his explanations will be in such a way. Yogic and Jnana explanations. So, now what happens, he is in the form of, he explains in hymn 1047, she is present as Saraswati, goddess of knowledge. She is present as this Lakshmi. She showers wealth on people and gives bliss or pleasure in this world. Money is the source for all these things she is giving. And Shakti, finally, Uma, the Shiva energy, gives you mukti also. In Saiva Siddhanta, it does not require you to renounce the earthly pleasures. Live in this world in a righteous manner, enjoy everything in a righteous manner, can have wealth in the right way, and finally you can get mukti also. This is the way explained in Saiva Siddhanta. Here also, she is the Lotus for knowledge, she is the Lotus for pleasures and this money, and she is the souls for this reaching mukti also. These are further explained in a scientific way in Shaktam. She is explaining about different yantras, mantras inside the yantras, how to energize the yantras. What are the qualities present in the energy forms of the Devis? How it elevates, how she causes a biochemical change in your brain, how she causes the energy conversion, how she elevates you stage by stage. All these are concentrated and written in Thirumantiram in the 4th chapter. So it will be of very much use for those who follow the Shakti tradition. And this book can be used for them also. So you can attain yogic realization. Practically it is explained in these books. And one can attain mukti, the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. Please contact me. Thank you.